welcome to No Recipe Required. Today I want to do just a quick recipe demo for you how to slice up or dice up a mango. They're a little tricky because they got this weird pit shape in them, but with a little bit of practice, easy to do. Let's get started. I want to show you how to actually dice up a mango or cut up a mango. When you buy them from the store, you want them fairly firm, just a little bit of give to them. And you need to know with mangoes, cutting mangoes like this, they have a kind of oval shaped pit right in the middle. And so what we're going to do is essentially cut the two sides off, and then that's where we're going to get most of the meat from the avocado. So if you look at the stem here is the center. I'm going to go off center a little bit, probably 3/4 of an inch to an inch, and then straight down. And you get that half sliced off, turn it around, cut the other side about the same distance from the center. And if you end up hitting that pit, you're just a little too close. Like if I go straight down that middle, I actually can't get any further down. So you'll definitely know if you get the pit. Then there's still a little bit of good meat on the outside of the on each side of the pit. So again, you can just kind of take your knife and go around, take this side and go around, and you just kind of carve your knife around it, and we've got our 4 pieces. Now obviously these aren't going to contribute too much, so let's focus on our sides here. Now I don't particularly like mango skin. I think you got to take the skin off. I guess you could try and peel it beforehand, but I find it gets pretty darn slippery if you do that. So I actually like to take it off like this and then just use a small paring knife. And this is similar to the technique I use for avocados. You just go down with that knife and you cut down to the skin. I'm not pressing down too hard because obviously my fingers are beneath it. You could do it on the cutting board if holding it makes you a little bit nervous. And you want to go through and make nice parallel cuts. I find it easier to hold it all the way through the mango. And then we're going to turn it 90 degrees and make similar cuts, same depth the other way. And so what we've essentially done is make little dice with the mango only connected down at that bottom layer to the skin. And once you get those cuts made, you can essentially just press up from the bottom and you get nice little mangoes like that. It'd actually be a pretty good decoration if you wanted to do that and throw it on a plate. But once you get it out like this as well, you can just take that same knife and go right along the edges, or right along the the bottom of the skin. Again, you just kind of use that skin as your guide, and then you've got your beautifully diced mango. I'll see you next time on No Recipe Required.